Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got a big red fire truck and Testarossa. I don't think I'll ever stop smiling when I say the name of this band, Big Red Fire Truck. Very cool. A really fun band, actually. Probably encapsulates everything about the band's name. They really do. But they're heavy, they're melodic, they're really fun. I love Big Red Fire Truck. So they've got a new single out, it's called Testarossa. Can't wait to hear this. Without further ado, let's do this.
What the hell is that? I know you wanted a Testarossa, but I got you one better, a Lamborghini.
What the hell am I going to do with a Lamborghini? I don't want a Lamborghini, I want a Testarossa. The song is called Testarossa. I asked you to get me one. You know that, right? The song's called Testarossa? Fine. And look how tiny it is. How am I supposed to fit in that?
Fine, I'll get someone else.
Yeah, well, good luck finding anyone who's going to look like me. And you know what? You ain't playing guitar anymore in the film clip. Lamborghini! Lamborghini! Unbelievable! Boy, a self-producer you are.
Oh man, it's so much fun as well as being such a rocking tune. Really fun to listen to. Lyrically, it's funny. The beginning bit was brilliant. You know, some bands can pull off that little bit of acting and be funny. Some can't. These guys are hilarious. That was really funny, the beginning part. And being years back, being in a band myself, you know, it's almost typical of where band members act. You know, the actual Spinal Tap thing is real. It really is. Some of the things, I know it's a joke, but it is funny, like, you know, really hilarious. It reminds me of some of the conversations I had when I was in a band. Brilliant stuff. Australian band, obviously, these guys. And I love the Australian sense of humour as well. It's very close to British people. Very, very close. Probably the closest you'll get. Love their sense of humour. So, brilliant song. A hilarious video. It's rocking though. Do you know what I mean? No matter what, this band really rocks out. They're so much fun to listen to, but they really do rock out. Love some of the lyrics in this as well. Every head is turning. It's a chiropractor's dream. Funny as fuck. Funny as fuck. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's got so much melody, this band, though. You know, and they're sort of almost like, they do hone in sometimes on that sort of, you know, mid-80s melodic hard rock, if you like, but they've sort of got a certain charm to their music where I think they hone in a bit on British music, and there is a lot of similarities even in music when it comes to Australian rock bands and British rock bands, I think. But it's almost like there's a bit of Thin Lizzy there I can hear, you know, with the twin lead little parts that break off after the first chorus. That was brilliant. I love that. But all in all, they're just such a fun, you know, party band, really. You know, I talk about party bands on here, what you play at a party. These just fit the bill perfectly. They're fun to listen to, but they're very fucking good as well. You know, and what they're not. It's funny enough that the singer's got a Steel Panther t-shirt on. I don't mind Steel Panther. I think they're a laugh. But, you know, this band are not in that sort of parody sort of band. They take everything seriously musically, and it's fun, but it's not going into that sort of, you know. But that's why a lot of people don't like Steel Panther, because they think it goes a little bit too far, like it's taking the piss out of rock music. These guys don't. It's just fun party music. Absolutely love it. Here we go for the rest. Excellent stuff, man. That's the thing about this band. They have fun, but I mean, you just heard it in the solo there. What an amazing solo. Just technical ability of this band is brilliant as well. What a fun track. Energy infused rock and roll, man. Testarossa by Big Red Fire Truck. Absolutely love that. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, guys. I'll see you soon.